Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Safi. We are going to take this online video tutorial for the topic mass. Have a look at the pictures shown here. You can see different pictures. I will give them name A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Now you can see here the picture A is showing a watermelon. Picture B is showing another fruit. Picture C is showing another fruit. Same way you can see D, E, F, G and H. Now what do you think? Which fruit is heaviest and which fruit is lightest? Everyone can see clearly. A will be heaviest. I can say A is heaviest. And what do you think? Which fruit is lightest? Yes, as you think, C is lightest. Okay, if I compare C and F, what do you think? Which is heavier from C and F? Yes, you can say easily F is heavier than C. But if we compare E and F, what do you think? Which is heavier, E or F? Got confused? Yes, of course. If we look at E and F, their size is having a very little difference. Then how we compare that? Which object is heavier than the other object? For that, we use the concept of mass. Mass of an object tells us the amount of matter in the object. In simple words, I can say it tells us how heavy an object is. For example, the object A is heaviest. So I will say it has more mass than all other objects shown in the picture. Object C is lightest. So I will say it has less mass than all other objects. And if we compare B and F, I can say B is having more mass than F. So make here your mind that mass will tell us how heavy an object is. If an object is more heavy, we will say it has more mass. And if an object is less heavy, we will say it has less mass. As mass is having the quantity of matter, it means it is a measurable quantity. We can measure it. We can measure it. And any object, any quantity that we can measure, it has always a unit. It has always a unit. Like the unit of length, if we need to measure the length of this line, we will measure it in centimeter, or we will measure it in millimeter, or we will measure it in kilometer. Same way, when we will measure the mass of an object, we will measure it in kilogram or in gram or ton. So it means we can use different units. If we have a very light object like here we have object C. It is very light object. So we will preferably measure the mass in gram because it is very light object. And if we have a heavy object, like you can see a watermelon here, the object A, so it will be a good concept to measure the mass in kilogram. For kilogram, shortly we write kg, and for gram we write gm or sometimes only g. But if we have very heavy objects like a car or a truck, so we will measure the mass in ton because it is very heavy. So for heavy objects, very heavy objects, we use the unit ton. For very light objects, we use the unit gram. And for normal size objects, we use the unit kilogram. For kilogram, shortly we write as a symbol kg. For gram, shortly we write as g. And for ton, we use t. If we have 1000 gram, it will make 1 kilogram. It means a gram is 1000 parts of a kilogram. To make 1 full kilogram, we need 1000 gram. If I will write 1 kg, I will read it 1 kilogram. 2 kg, it means I will read it as 2 kilogram. Now let's say I have two objects. One object is 1 kilogram and another object is 1 kilogram. This is object A. Let's say this object is B. Now, if I will take their total mass, to take their total mass, I will plus their mass. I will add their mass. Like 1 kg plus 1 kg, it will make 2 kg. So the total mass for A and B will be 2 kg. Let's take another example. Let's suppose I have two bodies. One is having a mass of half kg and other is also having a mass of half kg. Now two half will make one full. It means half kg plus half kg will make full 1 kg, full 1 kilogram. And if I will have four objects of the mass of quarter kg, like this is 1 over 4 kg, 1 over 4 we read quarter. Another object of 1 over 4 kg, another object of 1 over 4 kg, and another object of 1 over 4 kg. So there are four objects of quarter kg, so will make full 1 kg. It means in 1 kg there are two half kg. There are two half kg, and in 1 kg there are four quarter kg. There are four quarter kg. Let's have a look at page 91 of your activity book. You can see in the first diagram there are three bodies. Each is having a mass of 1 kg, 1 kg and 1 kg. So the mass of the full chicken, which has been placed on the other side of the scale, it is equal to the mass of these three bodies. Each one is having a mass 1 kg, 1 kg and 1 kg. So the mass of the chicken will be 3 kg. The second diagram is showing the scale on the mass scale at 1 over 2. So it means we can say the mass of the cabbage which is placed on this mass scale is equal to 1 over 2 kg. The third picture is showing a pineapple which is placed on a mass scale and its mass is equal to these two objects. Each object is having a mass of 1 kg and 1 kg. So the total mass of the pineapple will be equal to 2 kg. In the fourth diagram, the mass of the fish is equal to 1 kg because it's getting balanced when we put a mass of 1 kg on the one side of the scale. So mass of the fish is 1 kg. In the last diagram, you can see on one side of the scale is a loaf of bread, and on the other side of the scale is a body whose mass is 1 kg. So quarter kg. So it means we can say the mass of the loaf of the bread is equal to quarter kg.